Hi, this is a normal-sized nut, and this is the world's largest nut. Oh. Yes, you are looking at it. This nut is bigger than an iPhone, bigger than a drone, and bigger than a human head. It's the size of a human butt. That's why people also call it the butt nut. This gigantic nut comes from an even bigger fruit that can weigh up to 42 kilograms.
Okay, it's heavy. Can I go down?
And it grows in only 2 islands in the entire world, the Seychelles Islands.
We have the biggest and heaviest nut in the world.
This nut is so rare that you are banned from eating it. Work out with it or do anything with it other than marvel at its size and its weight.
Wow, this is pretty big!
The world is full of nuts, but the biggest one of them all happens to look like a butt. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow. I have just arrived to a country where every time they cook in gigantic meals like this. This is Uzbekistan, where people make food big. Just in this place, they cook 6 tons of rice and vegetables to feed 3,000 people every day in the biggest frying pans in Asia. It's like their own version of biryani. Except this one is made up of onion, carrot, meat, oil, water, salt, rice. Or, in short, they just call it This insane meal costs only $3 and people love it.
I love plov.
Come to Uzbekistan. I guarantee you will fall in love. Rest 1 minute.
See you tomorrow! This vegetable is one of the biggest in the world. And this vegetable too. In this American state, vegetables grow much, much bigger than anywhere else in the world. What's going on?
Welcome to Alaska!
Alaska is in the Arctic, and somehow, in all that snow, they can grow really big veggies. Like this and this. Turns out it's because in Alaska, the sun never sets.
Well, almost.
We're so far north that we get about 20 hours of sun in the summer.
So extra sun means extra nutrition, means extra big vegetables. It's called
The Midnight Sun.
And it's not just vegetables. In Alaska, everything else is bigger. Alaska is the biggest US state, almost as big as Mexico. It has 3 million lakes, and the top 10 biggest mountains in America are all in Alaska. So if you want to see some really big vegetables,
Then come to Alaska.
That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
$500 billion. They're giving away all this money to charity. And when I say they, I don't mean him or him or him. I mean them. Muslims are donating $500 billion every year to feed the poor, give them shelter, clothes, healthcare, and even an education. See, there's a concept in Islam called zakat. It says that all the money you have isn't yours to begin with and that you have to give some of it back. That's why all the Muslims in the world give 2.5% of their investments, gold, savings to those in need.
Thank you very much. Love this.
According to The Guardian, this is the largest wealth transfer to the poor in existence. This is proof that deep down, humans are good. So let us not lose sight of who we truly are. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
Guys,
We found one of the biggest kitchens in the world, and they've been feeding more than 100,000 people every single day for free. Let us show you the Golden Temple. This temple is made of real gold. They got floors that look like this, ceilings filled with crazy designs, and a huge pool all around it. But the best part of this temple is actually hidden away deep inside, and it's the kitchen. Here, these guys wake up at 4 a.m. every day to cook over 2,500 kilograms of dal, 1,800 kilograms of rice, and over 5,000 pieces of bread. They serve it on this plate for free, thanks to volunteers and donations. These volunteers give their time and money to the Golden Temple because they believe that every human being is equal. This religious place is important because it doesn't care about your religion. It cares about you as a human. The Golden Temple doesn't just have walls of gold, but people with hearts of gold. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
In Germany, I found someone who builds houses using Legos.
Hi, I'm Gerhard Durst.
Gerhard saw how natural disasters can destroy people's homes. So he wanted to help by building sustainable houses using Legos. So if they get destroyed, they can be rebuilt really fast. He started making real-life Lego blocks using local materials like sand, gravel, and resin, so that anyone, anywhere could use them. They're not just easy to make, they're also very eco-friendly. And they're creating jobs. There's no better way to say it. This guy created the house of tomorrow. Gerhard is not just helping victims of natural disasters, he's also helping anybody anywhere who can't afford a traditional house. And thanks to him, we can live in a world where building a house is as easy as Lego. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
Why are people not talking more about tides? They are more than just water moving up and down. They create magic. In countries like Zanzibar, Canada, and Australia, when the tides are low, they create a whole new piece of land. And people go for long walks, ride their motorcycle, and even race to find dinosaur footprints on this land. Tides can also help you make money. In Zanzibar, people use tides to grow seaweed farms. In Broome, Australia, tides help change nutrients in the ocean, so pearls get more food and grow bigger. And these big pearls are sold for almost $300,000. And when tides change, water comes back. More magic happens. From pearls to mudsliding to dinosaur footprints to wave surfing, we don't appreciate tides enough. If we just pay attention, nature is full of magic that happens every single day. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.